Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nick with Nick and Dime Budgets, and today I am going to do a breakdown of July and go over my expenses and things that I tracked, and I'm also going to be doing my first reallocation challenge. So last month I completed 6 savings challenges, I believe. I'll double check when I'm ready to do that section of the video. So if that's something that interests you, feel free to stick around. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out my channel and watch my video, and let's get into the breakdown. So I cheated. I have a little tab up here. I'm trying to get through this book first before buying a new one. I like this book. I bought this a million years ago, but it's just so big. It takes up so much space, so it's kind of hard to see. But we're gonna go ahead and get started with what I've tabbed off. So just bear with me. I'm gonna have to move some things around and probably adjust the camera a bit. So July, let's see. So hopefully you can see that a bit better, and I'll angle the book up so you can see. So in the beginning of the month I had $34.98 in my account, and I had a bill on the 1st, which is my Acorn subscription. I do $12 a week to Acorns. I've been doing this for about a year now. I don't remember if it's a year in July or a year in this month, but it's just a way for me to take my money, put it into a different account, and save it so that way I don't spend it. I originally started with doing $10 a week, and in March of 2024 I increased it to $12. So I'm hoping maybe in the fall to bump this up another $2, but we'll see. Things are still changing with my job. I'm thinking about looking for a new job as well. So we'll see how things go. But so my goals this month, because I haven't really been consistent with tracking things, was to do that. So I wanted to track no spend days, my bills, my investments. I mean, I know when everything's due, but I wanted to track these things and have it written down and kind of see where I'm spending money from my debit card, and what I'm doing throughout the month. I have some cash savings, and I have digital savings, so I wanted to be tracking what I'm adding into digital savings as well. So my goals down here were at least 3 no spend days a week, to skip Prime Day, which I did. I did not shop on Amazon Prime Day. I didn't even look at it, didn't even open the app. And then to track my expenses and my spending from my bank account. And I think it worked out really well for me, and I color coded everything. That's something I like to do. So this first week I had 1, 2, 3, 4 no spend days, 2 bills, and then my investment. So I am at the top here including my investments into money spent, because it is money that is coming out of my account. And then the same thing with my digital savings, that is money I have spent. So even though I'm putting it into savings, I have spent it from my account. So I hope that makes sense. That's kind of what works for me, and it makes sense to me. So the second week of July, which is starting with the 8th, my budget this week was $19.99, but it was a pay week and we actually got paid earlier. Typically our paydays are the 12th or the Friday, but we do sometimes get paid earlier on a Thursday, but we got paid early on a Wednesday, so that was actually really nice. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4 no spend days, which went above my goal of 3, and I had a credit card bill due here. I had my investment of $12. I did a savings transfer here. I do like to keep my checking account, like see here it says $72. I'd rather it be $70, so I'm working with that, and then that way I'm saving, like, even though it's only $2, that $2 is going to add up over time, like these small little amounts that I do into my digital savings account. So yeah, and then this was what I got paid. I did another savings transfer, and then so my fiance and I have worked out, when I do some kind of like physical therapy on him, he's being super generous to pay me for that. So that's what this paid therapy means. I'm not sure if you can actually read that, but that is from him. It is super, super generous of him to do that. He has like a lot of neck and like back problems and stuff, so this is, you know, how I can help him, and I've been doing this for a long time. And but yeah, so that's from him. And then this day, I don't know actually why I wrote a no spend day. I didn't technically spend this money because I just withdrew it. This is money I took out for cash stuffing, so maybe this shouldn't be a new spend day. I'm not really sure, but I wrote it that way. Excuse me. So then the next week, my budget was $70 because that's what I had at the end of this week. I hope that makes sense. So whatever I have Sunday remaining in my checking account, that's what my budget is the following Monday. I hope that makes sense. So I had another bill due, a no spend day, a no spend day, and then we went to Dollar Tree and I spent $23.14 on books. Did I need to do that? No. So any unexpected spending I did this month, or unplanned spending I should say, I wrote in orange to color code it, because, you know, I want to highlight, like my bills are in red, the expenses up here for the week are going to be in red, so that way I can jump to these numbers and kind of see, okay, where am I like doing unexpected spending, like what are my bills, so I can like track all of that. So we had my next investment, another unplanned expense, and then another no spend day. So I was really trying to keep that going the whole month, and I was actually really excited and motivated like tracking this. I've never really done that before. I've never tried to make that a goal or anything. Sorry about that. I had to go take a little short break and get some water. I'm still having a lingering cough from being sick for like 2 weeks last month. So anywho, I forgot where I left off before this, but I've never really tried to track this kind of thing, so it was motivating seeing my no spend days. I like color coordinating things. I have tons of pens. It makes me happy. Next month I might even try to do some stickers, maybe, to kind of like use them up and make it a little bit fun, but we'll see how that goes. So at the end of the week, I had $20.63 left in my account. So my budget until I got paid was $20.63. So we started off the week strong with 2 no spend days, which was really exciting. And then another unplanned expense. And then I did a savings transfer, so then I got down to $15 in my account. And then this is what I was paid because I was sick for 2 weeks. I had like a cold or the flu. I did not have COVID because I did do a COVID test and it was negative. But it was really killer. It was so rough. So I didn't really work much because I was out of work for 2 weeks. So that was my payday. And then my fiance paid me for doing physical therapy on him. And then I took out money to cash stuff. So then we had my investments, another no spend day, and then a savings transfer. And we ended the week at $50. So that was what I had as my budget for the last week of July, which is when I went dog sitting. So I did spend some money during this week, and I'll kind of break down what happened. So on Wednesday the 31st, I took out money from my Acorns account. I am having it like a savings account, and I've taken money out of it in the past, but I'm trying not to do it. But I did do it this month so I could start getting a little bit ahead on paying some bills. So I took out $150 from my Acorns and put it into my checking account. So then it bumped me to $191. And then I went to Target while dog sitting. I bought like some snacks. I bought a book and like an on sale nail polish, which is actually the polish I'm wearing right now. And then so that was unexpected money when I was dog sitting, but it is what it is. So I had my investment, I paid 2 bills, I did a transfer. So I only had one no spend day, and this also starts the beginning of a new month. So, and then it ends with today, which is Sunday the 4th, with $50 remaining in my account. So I hope this makes sense to you. I'm excited to see at least one no spend day this week, and also one no spend day for a new month, which is exciting. So we'll track how many I actually had last month because I didn't total that. I wanted to wait until obviously the end of the month. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And this is a new month. So 14 days last month of no spend days, which is actually pretty awesome because that's almost half of the month. It's a little bit shy. I was hoping to have a little bit more, but 14 days is actually better than nothing. And that's really good for me, especially me being low income. I was sick for 2 weeks last month, so it was a wacky month. But I am excited to start a new month and start fresh, and I'm going to be doing the same thing this month. I'm going to be tracking everything here and tracking all of my savings and my expenses and things and all of my no spend days. We'll just keep doing this until I finish this book and then get a new one. So now we're going to put this away and move to my reallocation section. So I am really, really excited to do this, and it's something I'm really looking forward to. So this is my little it's a little like pen bag, pencil case holder, and I got it from Dollar Tree and I thought it was adorable. So I'm going to take out all of my challenges here, and we are going to see what I saved and put them into where they're gonna go into my binders. So before we do that, so I don't think I ever talked about it on camera last month. I did show finishing this, save $55, and this, there's no money. So I finished this challenge last month, but we wound up actually bringing the cats to the vet, and we got them, like, you know, their updated shots and things. So this money was like literally spent like the next day, and I did pull some money from like other places to also chip in for the vet. So while I saved this was used immediately. So unfortunately their emergency fund is back to 0. So this month I am starting over a new emergency fund challenge for them. But now that all 5 cats have been to the vet and got their shots and things like updated and everything, now I can like start fresh. So that's just a little explanation with this. I don't think I talked about it last month. There was so much going on. I was sick. Like, taking all 5 cats to the vet was like a multi-day process, and so it was just a lot. So while I did complete this, I did spend this immediately, and that's just the way it is sometimes when you have pets. It's just how things are. So next, this challenge was for car maintenance, and I need to like wipe this off. I'll do that off camera, but I am getting ink all over myself. This is from Nessa Budgets, and I can't wait to reuse this. I got a set of 4, and it was a save 50. So this was for car maintenance. So we're gonna go to my home binder, and all of my binders are pretty much, oh, sorry about that, empty. So we are going to go to car maintenance and deposit this $50, which is really exciting. So now that's got at least a little bit of money if we need something. So that is that. So I'm going to put this off to the side here. So next, this is my $1 savings challenge. This is the start of my Christmas present fund. I saved $50, which was really exciting, and I'm going to put that in my occasion binder. I am starting my Christmas savings late. I don't really know how much money I'm going to save. I need to start kind of thinking of like a number, really. And we're planning to travel to see my family in New York, possibly. So I am also saving money for that trip. But this was $50 for Christmas presents. I did also off-camera cash condense a little bit. So this $25 mini, I think originally I said I was going to use it for, I think, Christmas money, but I'm also going to use it for something else. So I'm going to use this for 2 things. Again, this one was from Nessa Budgets, and it was it's a reusable, it's from that set of 4. So I need to clean those off. So I'm going to take $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, and $10 and put that off to the side for a minute. And then this $15 left is actually going to go into Christmas as well. Or no, I'm sorry, it's going into the New York fund here. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, $25 for New York. I wanted to split it because I am going to use that $10 for something else. And when I had started this, I was a little on the fence and like torn about how I wanted to use that challenge. So I'm going to keep this here for a minute and we're going to go back to the home binder. So this is my personal envelope. So this is like my self-care, clothing, like all of that stuff. So I'm adding the $10 from this $25 mini, and I'm also going to be adding the $30 I saved with this self-care fund here. So $40 is going into this. I am saving up for a haircut, so I wanted to bump that up a bit. I haven't had a haircut and I don't even know how long, and I'm really hoping maybe September I can find a place to go that's like affordable. So now I have $40 going into my personal fund, which that's exciting because all of these were emptied out. And the last challenge I have, which I condensed off camera, this is from Golden Girl Budgets, and it was a save 60, and this is for that holiday New York trip. So we are going to go back to my occasion binder once again and add this money to New York as well. So this was $60. So today I got 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and $85 for that trip so far, which I have time to save. I need to come up with a number for this trip, but I don't have one yet. And that is all. I hope this video made sense. It makes sense to me in my head. The way I do things, I was so excited that I saved or I completed 6 challenges last month. That was really, really exciting, and some higher amounts. I mean, I started most of these, I believe, in June. So it took me like about a month and like a couple of days to finish these. Like this one was like a month and a day exactly. And it was really exciting. I'm looking forward to continuing these minis and having fun on this channel, like saving for these things. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye, guys.